a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Glad to have you with us from SB Ballard Stadium in Norfolk, home to the Old Dominion Monarchs. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the James Madison Dukes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Old Dominion Monarchs. And the Dukes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Old Dominion's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They punt it away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. So the James Madison Dukes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Jackson will throw. Makes the catch. It's Ellis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him. A nice job of executing by the quarterback, taking the hit, delivering the strike.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Collins. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. The Dukes will hustle to the line. He'll keep it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Power football with the run. Breaks the tackle. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. They go to the ground. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They're going to ride this running back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here he goes breaking the pocket. At the 45 on his way.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls it in down the sideline. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Dukes! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Butler. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged out of the air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Brown will throw it. Finds his target down the middle. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Monarchs have their offense in high gear. The run to the right. There he goes. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Trying to get the corner. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Monarchs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it behind the line. It's Roach. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off play action on first down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Collins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Jackson gonna throw it. That's caught. It's Ellis. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Yeah, and it's nice to have guys like this on third down, on money downs that you can go to, and you know he's going to win. Hit the gas, hit the brakes, create a little bit of separation. Nice job.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Dukes headed quickly to the line. Motion from the back. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He's got his man. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Jackson will throw. Right on the money. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Dukes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
It's now 2nd and goal.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. Quick strike through the air for the score.
James Madison.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. On target to the left. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. Brown wants to pass. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Dukes want to pick up the tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Collins. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
At the 36. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. The Dukes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll send the back in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going to take a shot at this DB. He's got it down the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Dukes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The inside handoff. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Brown will throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Monarchs will punt this one away. Here's the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Collins. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got an open man. Touchdown, James Madison. And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Brown wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Punt is in the air on 4th down. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting points on the board before the break. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Monarchs will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to the big tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give from the gun. Turning it on. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
In the end zone.
Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And he makes the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And first down for the offense.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Brown will throw it. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got him this time. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that's a first down.
The give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Roach.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Monarchs send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Pulls it in. It's Collins. At the 40, there he goes. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Quick quickly out to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Throws to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Jackson gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's got his man across the middle. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Just keeps slinging it. Pressure coming. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And here comes the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Jackson will throw. He makes the grab.
Well, look, I know this guy's not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll ride the hot hand. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
Picks up 4.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. They've been running it, but now the pass. Finds his man. It's Ellis. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down.
Brings up second down.
Off play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets the back moving. Jackson gonna throw it. Complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score. James Madison, 44. Old Dominion, 10.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Here's the heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they get to him again.
The Monarchs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Oh, it's a reverse. Oh, that did not go as planned, except for the defense. They were right there to make the big stop. He's not afraid to throw it from way back here. Hauls it in.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
He'll call for the fair catch here. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Some misdirection with the counter. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight.
Second down.
He'll do it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Jackson will throw. Bringing the heat. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Dukes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
47-yard line. Third down coming up.
They just keep firing. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They kick it away on fourth down. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. Give to the running back. Quick spin on the ride. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. He'll take it himself. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. And the Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. At midfield, he's got room. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Got a man. It's Ellis. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The give as they work on that clock. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Jackson gonna throw it. Finds the tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Dukes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. There he goes. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He'll keep it himself. Runs through the tackle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed